Alright, cool. So we're gonna go over the trades I took. Or not I took, but the trade setups I was looking at. I did not trade today because there's nothing for me to trade off of, you feel me? No clean setup, no nothing. So we're gonna go over what I saw and why I didn't take these trades. Okay, cool. So the first trade I was looking at was GJ. So I think I was looking at like around this time. So the first thing I seen was a downtrend, breaking structure to the downside. Bam. Feel me? Just clear downtrend. So then I was looking at this high probability supply area. Feel me? High probability, a gap in the market. So it has only filled this much so far. Still has this to fill. So then I woke up like at 6, like around this time. The price almost went to my supply area, but never really quite touched the area. We still have a gap to fill in right there. And then look, so after 8 I'm done trading. So at 8 I looked away from the market. So at this time I was not even looking at it, but let's see what played out. Okay, we got to the area. Now it filled. Now I'm ready for a sell. Okay, now if price breaks this candlestick, I'm gonna be in it for a sell. Okay, I'm in that bitch. I'm in that bitch now. So go for a 1-on-1. Cool. Bam. Ooh, look at that. We hit our 1-on-1. Then I'm taking partials and my stop loss to break even. And then let's see what happens. And we got stopped out. So it was this would have been an overall good trade. But my trading rule is if I don't see a setup before 8, I'm not taking it because I have to get into my daily routine. So I didn't take this trade. Now let's see what I was looking at in US 30. Cool. Delete this. So the first thing I seen was I woke up like at 6:30. Also, guys, if you guys trade at 6:30 Pacific time, be careful because this is when the New York Stock Exchange opens, and that's when price likes to do the manipulations in the big candle. So if you're trading that session, just be careful. I traded after 6:30, so like 6:40 I was already in the markets. So I woke up to the price pushing up, right? And then I seen this swing high right here. It's also liquidity, by the way. Just mark that up. Liquidity up here. Cool. Now I'm like, okay, if price is gonna respect this area, I'm gonna be looking for a sell. If it doesn't respect this area, if it keeps pushing to the upside, I'm gonna be looking for a retest and to the upside. So let's see what happens. So then my thought was, okay, price wants to keep pushing up, and then price kept pushing up. After it was so close to hitting my area, but never really came into it. Now I seen this happen. I'm like, oh, okay. Now this zone becomes invalid because it didn't respect this area. So we could take that area off because it's invalid now. So yeah, you feel me? We could have taken it off a buy here, but I wasn't looking at that area. I was just like, okay, if price didn't respect this area right here, then I'm just not trading. I'm not gonna trade it. So that's that. And yeah, also I took this trade, or I didn't take this trade, but I was looking at Euro USD. So I seen this, we're at a key level, liquidity up here as well. So I showed up to the markets around this time, exactly at this time, exactly at 6:45. And I already seen price was pushing to the downside. It was like, when I looked at the chart, it was already like in this area. And yes, I could have gotten a sell, but I didn't want to make this trade look or feel forced, because yes, we're at a key level, and yes, it has a clean setup, but I don't know, I just had this feeling that I didn't want to take it because we kind of in the market's too late already. So if it was something like this, like if we're like right here, if we woke up like at 6 and we seen price pushing to the upside, then yeah, I would have taken a sell right here. But that wasn't the case. I just came to the markets and I seen the push to the downside already happening, and I did not want to get into the market late. You feel me? So, but let's say we did take this trade. Breaks the candlesticks just above 101. Go for the 101. Let's see if it hits our 101. And smacked, and then I would put my stop loss at break even. Oh shit. Stop loss break even, and yep. Man, this just works every time, man. Once you guys know your strategy, man, it's just like a miracle. It works every time. But yeah, lesson for today, or not really lesson, but the message for today is don't take a trade that you don't see is clean. If you don't see your trade setups, then don't take it. You feel me? It's better to not lose money than to lose money, because when you force trades, that's gonna make you lose money, because you're not sticking to your trading rule, you're not sticking to your strategy, you're not sticking to your, you feel me? So that's gonna fuck you up. So that's pretty much for this video. Stay safe and catch them pips as always, man. Lates.